Hello everybody, how's it going? Hope you're all doing really well. For this week's book, this book is so powerful and has really been a book that has really helped me grow, and I really wanted to share my love for this book with all of you. So I want to share my love for this book with all of you. So I came across this book like everybody else after Brene Brown did a TED Talk that has, wow. And after I watched that TED Talk, I got to thinking, and I went through her, I researched her, and I realized that she also had books. So this is this is the first book I've read by her, and I have since read every single one of them. This book has played a huge role in my own personal growth and healing, and it really ignited that fire within me where I was like, okay, you know what? I'm gonna work on myself and I'm gonna love myself all the way through. It's basically the book, and the biggest lesson that I wanted to share with you all is that basically we live in a society where, you know, we're constantly told you need to have thick skin, crying is for the weak, feeling your emotions is unacceptable, etc., etc., etc. And after I still have a little bit of that within me, I don't want to lie, but I think that it was so important for me to read this book because it really showed me that sensitivity and vulnerability are actually superpowers, and how, because it's very hard to feel emotions wholly, and I think that because of the way that life has become, it's easier to mask those emotions than it is to feel them, and after I had this thought, I thought, okay, you know what, so when people say that feeling emotions and showing these emotions is for the weak, I now don't agree with that. And I think it's so important that we all learn how to feel those emotions and how to grow from them, because it's uncomfortable feeling, you know, and it's so easy to not want to be uncomfortable. And basically, moral of the story here is I love it, and I think I read this probably at least twice every year ever since I found it, and it honestly, I don't even know what to say because that's just how great I think her work is. So my biggest takeaway from the book is that vulnerability is not a bad thing. It's uncomfortable, but it's worth it. It's better to learn how to do the difficult things, because I believe that that is where the healing begins. And feeling is hard, but it's also a huge, big part of letting go, healing, as well as growing. This book, I am sharing it with you, and I'm hoping and looking forward to us just growing, continue the growth, continue the healing, and this book is such a big part of that, and I love it. Like, I feel like I don't even know what to say right now because that's just how much I love it. And so yes, healing is important. Feeling, there's nothing wrong with that. That's what makes us human. And to tell somebody not to feel something is to tell them to not be human. And yeah, so let's be human, let's cry, let's learn how to express ourselves and feel, because human beings, we're social creatures. And part of that healing comes from going inwards and also recognizing the importance of vulnerability. On that note, thank you so much for watching, and please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. And yeah, I appreciate you all, and let's continue to grow, and as always, to be continued.